YouTube frogs. Listen, I don't know why I'm making this into a YouTube video, but Watch Mojo is literally the freest content in the world. So it's time. I don't know if you guys know, but those of you who are watching, who are like newer to my community, Watch Mojo Genshin. Strongest characters. They made another one, right? Didn't they have an original one? Oh, did they never do one? Oh, okay. Well, let's see them. All right, YouTube vlog. Sorry, I debated you. I thought they made something a while back on this, but apparently this is their first one. I'm down. Special thanks to the channels featured in our video. Oh, they put Tony Toe in here. All right, I'm done to watch. This is gonna be a 12-minute video. I don't know how long this react video is gonna be, but we're gonna just watch it. I'm genuinely actually interested though, because like whenever a channel like Watch Mojo does something like this, it's either incredibly trash or it's surprisingly not bad, but never in between. Oops, wrong one. Professional streamer, by the way.
Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Xlice when they grow up.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 strongest Genshin Impact characters.
Strongest against Impact characters. Closed captions, boys. Against Impact.
For this list, we'll be looking at the strongest playable characters you can add to your party according to DPS tier lists from the MiHoYo's action role-playing game. Are you lucky enough to have any of these characters? Are there any overpowered builds that we missed? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Diluc.
Modest and refined.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see what they have to say. Honest.
And refined, yet quick to act whenever
Hold on.
Mondstadt faces a
I gotta
crisis.
hear this.
Kicking off our list is the former member of the Knights of Favonius, Diluc. He sports the Pyro element, one of the most offensive elements in the game. But what sets Diluc apart from other fire characters is his Dawn Elemental Burst ability.
Wait,
After
really?
the Claymore user engulfs a large area in flames, he imbues his weapon with the Pyro element, allowing for repeat elemental reaction triggers, bumping up that damage, especially if used right.
What? Huh? Yoimiya can do that with her elemental skill, and so can Hu Tao. Xiaolin can do that while not even being on the field.
Plus, he's got incredible interruption capabilities, meaning you can shield break and literally beat your foes into a corner. Couple that with a crit rate that increases with Ascension, and you'll be glad to have this nobleman on your side.
How much were they paid to do this?
Number 9, Raiden Shogun.
Immortal joys and
Okay, hold on. The biggest problem in this is why the f are Diluc and Raiden Shogun back to back? Why are they next to each other? There is a huge problem if they are right next to each other. It's fine if Raiden Shogun's in the top, but the fact that she's just after Diluc is like, no? Because they can justify other characters being stronger than Raiden. That's totally fine. But then how the f is Diluc number 10?
woes, and sees a world mired in impermanence.
Given that several playable characters are vessels of gods in the Genshin Impact universe, you won't be surprised there are a couple on this list. Raiden Shogun is the vessel of Beelzebub.
Oh, can you at least pronounce it Raiden? Dude, Raiden Shogun. Raiden Shogun.
The Electro Archon and God of Eternity, who is eternally badass.
Beelzebub?
With a high energy recharge rate, passive electro damage, and some excellent buff chain opportunities, Raiden is a viable main DPS. But as you acquire some characters higher on this list, she quickly swaps into a significant sub-DPS support role. Paired with the right fighters, Raiden greatly increases energy regen and elemental burst damage for the whole.
Isn't all of what you said the reason why she should be higher? Isn't it real? What? This makes literally like reverse
He quickly
sense.
swaps into a significant sub-DPS support role. Paired with the right fighters, Raiden greatly increases energy regen and elemental burst damage for the whole group. If you work your combinations right, Raiden fills a slot on many teams nicely.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, it's fine, chat. What's 8?
Number 8, Zhao.
Xiao is a name seldom heard, and as the few who have seen
Xiao,
him can attest,
stronger than
he appears
Raiden
only
Shogun?
when grave danger is nigh.
The Adepti are a group of magical beings and gods alike, and Zhao lives up to his status. His element is easily adaptable to various enemies. Couple that with incredible speed, the reclusive polearm user can quickly close the gap in distance and power from an early level. Number 7, Ayaka.
When you strike, be quick as lightning, cold as ice.
With elegance and grace, the Cryo
7
Sword
for
Fighter, with a
Ayaka.
high base crit damage rate and passive attack buffs, unleashing Ayaka on any stubborn enemy will even the odds as your main.
Chat, do we have anyone in the game who has a higher multiplier on their burst than Ayaka? No, right? I talked about this, but I don't remember if there's any recent character that is higher. Because I remember when I did the math, I was surprised at how much it was in 5 seconds. Eula, but I only think in C6 form, not C0. Eula's C0 is, I think, 2400%. I think Ayaka's is 3200. It's like 33% stronger.
DPS.
C6 Eula is stronger, but I don't think they're going for Constellation. He should be higher. In Xiao versus Raiden, I think Xiao does more damage than Raiden.
Levels 1 and 6
But I think these all should be
increases her
higher.
destructive output, making her easily one of the best ice fighters out there. Having a good support hero is always advised with these heavy hitters. Once you can properly manage your stamina and elemental energy, Ayaka becomes a trump card worthy of her legacy.
Oh, was I hitting too hard? It seems I still have room to improve.
Number 6, Venti.
That of which traveled among the gods.
I mean, these are all strong
That of
characters.
which beheld lands undone, seas spun.
Okay, they just wanted to make
While
content.
they might be a free-spirited bard with a love of the local taverns, Venti is easily one of the strongest ranged characters currently available. Being the
What?
god of the
Wait,
wind
wait, wait,
element,
wait.
Venti is a sponge for energy.
You're doing like no damn.
As a result, you'll be dealing out vast clumps of AoE damage one after the other, even whenever you've just unlocked him.
They do this while demonstrating him hit 3-digit numbers.
Venti's Skyward Sonnet and Wind Rider make the player very mobile, meaning
Bro,
bailing out of
3-digit, man.
dangerous situations is a breeze. You'll be scooping up energy, dealing out damage, while remaining as light as a feather with this party member.
Wow, his hold E, Pog.
Number 5, Kazuha.
And the last line.
Interesting. Kazuha. Okay, dude, they're
If
wait,
there is
what?
one wandering samurai to have on your team, Kaidahara Kazuha certainly slices through the competition.
Kazuha
While
is
Venti might be
definitely
the vessel for
a
the
strong.
Wind Archon, Kazuha
I'm trying
crept
to
up and
think, man.
usurped him.
I feel like the only problem why everything is so warped in my head is because Diluc was number 10. It's like they're listing these strong characters and then Diluc's number 10.
Battery for energy recharge, his passive swirl damage as a
Oh, did they say
DPS
air
also
element?
makes him an excellent support character. So when you're trying to maximize damage on a DPS team, Kazuha will always be a strong contender.
He's strong though. Okay, so Raiden into Xiao and
Number 4, Zhongli.
This is an age of gods
Okay.
and monsters.
here's the thing, all right? You can do top 10 strongest characters, and Zhongli is a strong character, but not in the way that this ranks them. Because all the characters are like the amount that they deal in damage. Zhongli's strong not because he deals damage though.
I wish
He
not
keeps
to
your
believe
team
it,
invincible.
Yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer.
Eh,
As the game's
Zhongli
layer
is stronger
updates
than
hit the
Ayaka,
servers,
you
the
know?
Geo element saw one
It's
of the most
fine, chat.
significant
Use the elemental shield created by Crystallize to help your party survive.
oh yeah, that's why he's so strong. I fucking forgot, boys. The fucking crystallize from elemental shield. That's insane. Honestly, that's yeah, okay, makes sense.
While he might have some relatively low regular attack numbers, you won't be short on Geo to deal out his excellent stackable skill.
What? You're what? Bro.
Skills, petrifying enemies with his elemental burst while creating shields to buff your
Okay.
HP,
Maybe I should have given them more time. That's fine.
Repeatedly damage over a huge area.
Okay, never mind. I take that back.
What other tricks are you hiding in that long code? Number 3, Hu Tao.
Come with me.
Who?
I'm Hu Tao, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Director.
Who are there 1 and 2? Okay, you showed Tony Toe's
in diverse area of
content
she
for
makes
this,
up for with
but
her
you put number
stupidly
3.
lofty damage. But you have to be careful, as her elemental skill drains her HP to deal out those big numbers. Imagine being so powerful that you have to be careful not to destroy yourself.
Adventurers are our VIP clients after all.
By the way, chat, I'm not watching this seriously, all right? But like,
We even have coupons for you.
it's content.
Number 2, Eula.
Oh, interesting.
This was once part of a
Okay.
ceremony for aristocrats to show off their stature.
Their Ayaka and Eula is kind of.
As soon as she burst
IMO.
onto the scene, this cryo powerhouse was dealing staggering amounts of damage, sometimes as high as 5 million in a single instance. While she might have some high energy costs
You
and long
f***ing
elemental
scammer.
house was dealing staggering amounts of damage, sometimes as high as 5 million in a single
Yeah, and losing $3,000 in the process. Yep.
instance. While she might have some high energy
Yep.
costs and long elemental cooldowns, you're not partying up with the niece
5
of Schubert
million
for the
damage.
extended plays.
If this attack consumes Grimheart stacks, it will decrease the physical and cryo resistance of surrounding enemies.
No
She's
way.
downright brutal dealing with mods. Plus the Grimheart
Downright brutal dealing with mobs and can't even kill the slime that you're showing.
talent means that once she
Nice.
starts attacking, barely anything can interrupt her. Even without spending mountains of cash, Eula is one of the strongest characters in the game.
Number 1's Amber.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Bennett. Spammable buff bursts makes Bennett a solid addition to any team. Child. Switching between melee and ranged is very satisfying as a pure DPS Hydro user.
His
Pure DPS Hydro user shows him doing auto attacks.
normal attack can combo up to 6 consecutive shots. Charging the attack executes a more precise shot that deals increased damage.
Mona.
They didn't even show him in melee stats. What the f?
Child. Switching between melee and ranged is very satisfying as a pure DPS Hydro user.
His normal attack can combo up to 6 consecutive shots. Charging the attack
Bro, it's lit.
executes a more precise shot that deals increased damage.
Mona. Easily covers the battlefield with Hydro damage and status effects.
Oh, they put Ganyu number 1.
Number 1. Ganyu.
Sweet flower. So called because of its high sugar content.
So this is a 5-star
Liyue
ranking then?
Qixing,
No,
she
Bennett was
might
an
as
honorable
well
mention.
be the Queen of Ice. While she might sport some low HP, utilizing her
Why was
might
Chong
serve as
Yun's?
an emissary for the Liyue Qixing, she might as well be the
What is Chong Yun doing here?
Her biggest strength comes from her severe damage with charged attacks alone, sometimes reaching 6 digits in quick succession if appropriately stacked.
Yeah, 6 digits.
Plus, her skill and elemental burst are nothing
Yeah, man.
to laugh at, allowing for excellent crowd control. All this combines into
Crowd
an
control? Oh, I guess her E is a
flexible
taunt.
character, making her the most valuable DPS
I forgot.
character
I forgot
you
her
could
E was a taunt. Bro, you know, okay. You know, I gotta give it to them. I think they did this choice, chat. Hear me out here. I'm gonna give Watch Mojo a little credit. I think that they put diluc in number 10 just so that you watch the whole thing and that you actually continued watching. If they put someone else in number 10 here that was not diluc, you would have closed the video. The only reason I even wanted to watch more was because I was shocked at this. It's genius. Okay, but Watch Mojo, listen, buddy. All right, but let's see. Xiangling's not on the list. So chat, like, I wonder how much they would pay to do this. Strongest characters is so vague too, but yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, YouTube vlogs were done, by the way. Let me know what you think about their list. They had number 10 as diluc, number 9 as Raiden Shogun, number 8 was Xiao, number 7 was Ayaka, number 6 was Venti, 5 was Kazuha, 4 was Zhongli, 3 Hu Cao, 2 Eula, and 1 Ganyu. They were all 5 stars, right? I think they were all 5 stars. Diluc. Yeah, they were all 5 stars. So they included none of the 4 stars as the strongest characters. They did honorably mention Bennett, and they did honorably mention Tardek in physical form because this, bro. You know, I think not having. What do they say about Diluc again at number 10?
Modest and refined, yet quick to act whenever Mondstadt faces a crisis.
Kicking off our list is the former member of the Knights of Favonius, diluc. He sports the Pyro element, one of the most offensive elements in the game. But what sets diluc apart from other fire characters is his Dawn Elemental Burst ability.
Wow.
After the Claymore user engulfs a large area in flames, he imbues his weapon with the Pyro element.
I've never heard someone so excited about the Pyro infusion. Because, like,
allowing for repeat elemental reaction triggers, bumping up that damage, especially if used right.
oh yeah. Oh, the Dragon Strike was pretty cool though.
Plus,
Okay.
incredible interruption capabilities.
Yeah?
Meaning you can shield break and literally beat your foes in.
Give Diluc a break. Oh, there's nothing wrong with Diluc. It's just
Couple
that.
with a crit rate that increases.
Hey man, Diluc is like me, all right? Old and outscaled. All right, YouTube frogs, that's about it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this react. I don't know if this will actually become a video, by the way. I have literally no idea. I just thought it was funny and cool. So, yeah. We'll see you guys next time. All right? Take care of yourself. Yeah.